many forms in the movie, but we will be doing his 2 forms, which are genie and human form. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And today, continuing on the customs, LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds is another course than Jafar from Aladdin, the animated version. In the later version, we'll do a Jafar of his 2019 counterpart. But for this one, we're doing his original one, which is probably far superior than his live action counterpart. So yeah. We're doing now Jafar, like I said, has many suits or many appearances in the movie, but I'll be sticking to the 2 main ones that are most important, which are his advisor outfit and his genie appearance. The genie one, because of obvious reasons, that's the form he enjoys most, and the second one is because it's the most popular suit that he wears. Looking up images of Google, the one that popped up the most was the advisor suit, which is a shame because I was hoping for the sorcerer's hat thing at the end, but you can only do so many suits in the game, and you know. Anyway though, so that's what we're going to do. So starting off, we will be doing his genie form first, as it's not as popular as his human form. So start will be basically, let's take a look. It all comes down to beard appearances. It doesn't really matter what form he takes because he's basically a genie at this point. He has got the long twisted beard and it's basically around the head there, so we'll go with customer 21. Actually not 21, take that back, it's something around here, it's there it is, the custom made 33. And that is, his skin tone is a bit in the peach there, so around this colour right here, underneath the darkest brown skin. And then we're going to remove the hat, and I also need to dye that red. Actually take that back, because I'm thinking of the human version. Take his skin tone, paint it red of course, like so. And he does have a ponytail on his genie head, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. It's been a while since I saw that form, and if I look at it closely, yeah, there's a little ponytail up there, so we're gonna have to go to hair, find ponytail. I'll have like the most up one, well actually not the most anyway, so I'll go the ponytail 03. There are limitations what you can do, so this is the best thing you're gonna put up with. And the attachment piece, you can scrap that. But at the same time you can't. You can also add if you want to make it a bit more bulky. Up a lot, round it up if you want to add some bulk to the character. And then the arms. And we just want to now. I could have also chosen the pride head, but that would have taken away the facial hair, and we kind of still want that. The arms will be Dr. Fate for obvious reasons. It is the curse of the lamp. Hold the power in the universe, and you are bound by the rules of the genie. Hands are also red, of course. The torso is a body of 4 for muscle-wise. Red and black. And then he's got black for his pants. And red legs. And we're pretty much done. Looks like something with Satan, which kind of fits with his character, I suppose. There we go. And the effects, of course, will be yellow for some variety on colour. And style 3. Yellow pie. There you go. Need to get rid of his gun now and replace it with his staff, which is the snake-tipped head thing, which you can't fully do, but I'll do a knight staff instead. And that'll be a goldish colour, like so. And then the personality, red hearts. I want to say invulnerable help. Well, you know, we'll go to that degree, sure. Voice is a 2. Target module is stars. Basic speed animation is a cool character, how much power he wields. And then you've got the abilities. So, going to the chat now to see who's with us for this one. You can do whatever you can. This is just where you can go crazy with this guy. Lunge attack. If you want to give him a lunge attack. Bad for me though. He can do it. You can literally do whatever you want with this. Basically, go however you want to do it. A beam attack here. 4. Beam origin is a red. beam origin, can put the weapon for some variety there. That'd be a heat beam. We got Flash and Cody. I make a channel of my maybe, okay. Make 6 ninja from Ninjago, Cole, Jay, Lloyd. Basically make the 6 ninjas from Ninjago, gotcha. Tap circle for the detective mode. Which fits with his character because he's very smart and intelligent. Hold circle for what we got going on. An explosive attack for some variety. Number 2 for his yell, and that'll be a silver explosion. And then going on to the X button, which will be flight and hyper jump. Skill set. Let's see. Ooh. I don't see him mind controlling anyone. I mean, he should have that power, but he never actually uses it in the movies we've seen him. From my knowledge anyway. Telekinesis. Sure. That'll fit with his abilities. Scroll on down. Smash balls and super strength. Beam deflection. Chlorokinesis. Goon command. X-ray vision. Tracking. Hazard protection, and there's one more ability we can use. I'm going to say was stealth as most valuable. Basic information, villain character, would join dark side or elite. That's how powerful he is at this point. And there is Jafar into the chat. Okay, Cody. I mean, I'm kind of busy at the moment, so it's hard to find time for that. Hi, Jace. But yeah, coming on out, showing off his genie form. Tap square for the fighting, hold square is his blast, his energy beam from the staff, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is his yell, which destroys silver objects, and he can fly and hyper jump of course as well. Oh yeah, there is different genie form of Jafar. Now we're going to do his more human form, which is more common. So yeah, which is mainly known as the advisor form for Jafar. Many different suits, it's hard to do them all in one video. I mean, it is possible, but it would take longer and I've got a time schedule to keep. So we are going to go and do his most popular version, which is Advisor Jafar. So like I said, I've done this, you saw a bit of the transformation. So go to custom mode 33, that skin color was selected earlier. And his facial hair is black. Remove the hair entirely. We can keep all the abilities because it still applies to the character as he's now a genie. Go to the turban hat, of course. That's going to be black, for obvious reasons. Black and red, always good color scheme. Remove the, actually, maybe I'll keep the attachment. See you tomorrow, Cody. Going back here, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to keep the epaulette piece, actually. Go to attachments, that's going to be repainted black. And then, basically, the arms now are dark red and black. So that is basically 2 colors. So scroll up, we want sleeve arms, top section dark red and lower section black. The hands are human skin, big surprise, so match that up. And then you've got the torso going on now, that will be robed, obviously. League of Shadows, come to bow, that is black. Moving on, his hip pieces dark red, I want to say, for color variety. And then of course the rest is black for his robe there too, so black. There we go, and now we just need to, we've already got his staff going on, we're just missing his cape, which I just realised, so that would mean say goodbye to the epaulette armor piece as we add his cape, which is cape of 2, and that will be black on the outside and a bright red on the inside. Wow. It's pretty obvious he's the bad guy when you give him a design like that. And then there's that one line, Jafar, my most trusted advisor. Yeah, truly. Truly. Anyway, all the abilities apply from genie form, of course. Which I didn't really include this ability, which it should also be included, which is the growth ability, which he does use in the movies. So I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these powers to include it. Let's get rid of chlorokinesis and exchange it for growth, which is one of his abilities in his genie form we've also seen. So I'll also include that. So we'll fly on out. You can also teleport as well. I mean, you've got so many bloody powers, you can literally have fun with this and choose which ones you prefer for the character. Oh yeah, tap square for the fighting, hold square is his blast. Tap circle is detective mode because he's very smart. Hold circle for his blast, and then you've got flight and hyper jump as well in there as well. Yeah. But there is Jafar from Disney's Aladdin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit the notification bell right corner down below so you can stay in tune for all LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds of various amount of content on my channel. Join us next time as I do the final custom for today's session, which will be Detective Bullock from LEGO DC Supervillains, who is a secret character in the game, which I do have the pieces for, so I'll be able to make him. So that'll be the final video for today. And of course the Q&A on the way, so if you haven't already, make sure to smash the subscribe button, help us get to 2,000, and when that happens there'll be a Brawlhalla gameplay session where all you guys can get in there and play the game free for all and Brawl Ball, and I'll be also answering questions, so that'll be fun. Make sure we take turns and all that, moderators on the way, all that good stuff. So to help make that dream a reality, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. But yeah, that'll be it from me, guys. I'll see you guys next video for the final custom of today, like I said, which will be LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds. LEGO DC Supervillains Detective Bullock. Till next time, like always, I'll see you in a bit for the final custom. Peace.